All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1035, Smith case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Smith, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, good morning. I come here today to try to get his child support raised.
Okay.
We have one child, and I believe that he has some income that he's actually not reporting. We kind of try to make it work not too long ago, and when I was at his house, I found a bunch of pornographic movies.
What do you mean make it work?
We've been separated for a long time. Our son's 11.
Okay.
But we kind of got back together, and he has a bunch of like pornographic movies in his house.
I'm afraid you're going to stab yourself in the eye with that thing.
Sorry.
I just don't want you to do that.
He's the main character on the movies with all these different women, and he is saying that he's that I can't be mad at him. It's not cheating if he's making porn, and some of them are in our bed. And I said, well, it doesn't work like that. You can't, just because you're filming doesn't mean it's not cheating. And I said, you have to be getting paid for it to actually be a porn star. And he said he was getting paid for them, and there's tons of them. So I feel like...
So you believe he's...
The drama is real, and things are about to get intense. Today's case features a mother who says her ex is hiding his true income, and she's demanding an increase in child support. But here's where it takes a shocking turn. She claims he's secretly earning money from adult films, and even says she has proof filmed right in their own bedroom. It's a wild accusation, and tensions are about to explode in the courtroom. Will Judge Vonda uncover the truth behind these alleged hidden earnings? Or is this just a bold attempt to squeeze out more money? Stay tuned, because the way this case ends will leave you speechless.
And plus, his business, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's almost close to 100,000, give or take, like maybe 10 to 15.
Okay.
So I feel like I get a measly $600 a month from him. I feel like
so
something's
that's how much
not
his
right.
child support is
Currently.
set at right now?
Yes.
Okay.
We went through mediation at the child support office.
Yeah.
So, but that was, you know,
How long ago was that?
He's 11, and I guess 10 years ago.
Oh yeah,
he was little.
That has been a while. You've been way overdue for a modification for a number of reasons. So about this income, is what she's saying true? Does it include that?
Well, it's payment in one way or another.
Is a yes or a no?
No, ma'am, I'm not getting paid technically.
So that means you're lying and
So you're doing it for free? Well, you know what? Never mind. That's not my business. I'm sorry. That's not my business. So your business, where you do make the money, she's talking about the $100,000. Do you make $100,000?
No, ma'am, I have 85 to 90,000 on the high end on a good year.
Okay. All right. What is it that you do?
I'm a mechanic.
Mechanic. Okay. All right. So you said 90 on the high end.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Your Honor, is there any way that we could subpoena his financial records for the porn thing?
Well, you can. I'm not going to do a subpoena on anything like that. I don't want to see it. Yeah. You can do that though. Yeah, if it exists, you can do that, you know, but subpoenas aren't free. So I hope you know exactly what it is that you're looking for.
Well, there's so many of them, and he told me that he's getting paid for them, and there's like thousands, not hundreds, thousands of DVDs with him in there on our bed.
I'll tell you what, once you find some sort of income, some paper trail that shows that, then if you were to bring it back in court, we could entertain it then. But as of today, unless you have some sort of proof that shows that he has income from that, and unless he tells me otherwise, I can't really go off of that. I can only go off of what he told me. And
Hold on. Let's break this down. She's accusing her ex of secretly working in adult films and making serious money from it. But here's the problem. she doesn't have any solid proof. Judge Vonda B isn't one to jump to conclusions based on wild claims. She needs hard evidence, not just speculation. And let's be real, if he really was making that kind of money, wouldn't he be a bit more careful about hiding it? Right now, the court can't just go off her word alone. So what do you think? Should the judge order a full review of his finances? Or is this just a desperate attempt to grab more child support?
I think you're in pretty good shape. What do you do for a living?
I don't work. I take care of our kid.
So you're a stay-at-home mom?
Mm-hmm.
And she's 11?
He is.
He is
yeah.
11?
Uh-huh.
He goes to school?
He does.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
Okay.
But, I mean...
But you can work now.
Oh, boy, here we go. He admits to earning up to $90,000 a year as a mechanic. That's a solid income, but it's far from the six-figure salary she's accusing him of secretly making. Judge Vonda B isn't here for the drama. She wants facts, not rumors. If there's money coming in from adult films, then where's the proof? A pay stub, a tax return, a bank deposit, something. Right now, this case is starting to look less like a scandal and more like a financial mystery. So what's really going on here? Hidden income, or just a suspiciously large DVD collection?
But...
So it's no but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free, my food is free. I mean, my mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Okay. You know, I'm not going to go there with you today because you can, obviously you're able to work.
I'm able, but I don't want to.
And you should work, but again, that has nothing to do with me today. What we're going to do is talk about the modification of these numbers, all right? So your income has increased. It's increased about almost $400. So based on you saying that you receive about $90,000 on the high end, it brings your gross to about $7,500, which your net is $5,465.22. That would bring, well, health insurance. Who covers health insurance?
I do.
And how much is that?
It's $110 a month.
Okay, $110. So what I'm going to do is give you credit actually for the health insurance coverage for the child. So that would slightly bring your child support down. And monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive.
All right, let's unpack this bombshell. She openly admits she doesn't work, lives with her mother, and is completely relying on child support to get by. But here's the thing. Child support is meant to provide for the child, not to replace having a job. Judge Vonda B isn't impressed, and honestly, who would be? If the roles were reversed, would this kind of excuse hold up in court? Probably not. It raises a bigger question. Should parents who are physically able be required to work and contribute financially rather than depending entirely on support payments? Let us know what you think in the comments.
It's what he would pay in child support.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
Your Honor.
Ma'am, no.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. I'm basing his child support increase off of what it is that he makes. Nothing
He
more.
makes more than that.
Until you bring me something in here to show me that, that's what I'm going to base it off of. And again, you can work.
Can I say something?
No, ma'am. Only thing I need you to say is, Miss Vonda B, I'm going to go find me a job. That's all I want to hear. If it's anything else other than that, I'm not entertaining it. Pertaining to what I just said, do you have any questions?
Boom! Judge Vonda B lays down the final numbers. $93 a month in child support. And here's the kicker. If the mother got a job, that amount could potentially increase, giving their son even more support. But she doesn't seem too concerned about that. Instead, she's focused on squeezing extra money from an income source she hasn't been able to prove. So now the question is, did Judge Vonda B make the right call by sticking to the verified income? Or should she have dug deeper into those claims of hidden earnings? Drop your thoughts below. We want to hear what you think.
But please,
Great.
Please hear me out on one thing.
What is it? Make it quick.
I promise you I'll make it quick. let's say that you have a battery operated vibrator.
You know what? We're done right there. We're done. Is there anything further
You're
from
about
you,
to
sir?
climax.
Okay. Well,
The
ma'am-
batteries go out.
Okay, thanks.
That's him.
Okay, great. Let me tell you what we're going to do. You all are done, and if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
And that's a wrap. Judge Vonderby stayed focused on the facts, adjusting child support based on real, verified income and dismissing unsupported accusations. No drama, just the truth. But this case raises a bigger question. Should courts require parents to actively seek employment before they can request an increase in child support? And one thing's for sure. If you're going to make bold claims, you better have the receipts to back them up. What's your take? Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more intense courtroom moments. Catch you in the next one.